That's our advanced workshop. So, all of this information, all of this science and research that we've done is to prove to you how powerful you really are, that you have the innate capacity within you to heal, that you have the innate capacity to heal by thought alone, that you have a resource of energy and information that you can connect to and pay attention to and surrender to and stay aware of on a moment-to-moment basis. And when we do, we're able to execute greater effects in our lives. That the biggest lie that we've ever been told is that we're limited human beings living a limited one-dimensional life. And the truth is that we're dimensional beings living a dimensional life. And when the doors of dimension open to you and your brain is aroused by that frequency and the thrill in your nervous system wakes you up to who you really are, you just can't go back to being the same person again. And if we have enough people in the world that have the interest in creating one mind and one heart, that there's a principle in biology that I love called emergence. And emergence is when you see a school of fish all swimming in unison, in coherence, in order, or a flock of birds moving as one mind. And when you study this principle, you think that there's some leader that everybody's following, that it's a top-down phenomenon. But when you study it, the truth is it's actually a bottom-up phenomenon, that nobody's leading except everybody's leading. They're connected and they're moving as one mind and one heart. We should never wait for a leader to deliver us from where we are today. It won't be one leader. It's going to be all of us leading. And there's a stigma that we have in our minds that if you lead with too much passion, any great person in history, most of them lost their lives for truth. But this is a time in history where it's not so important to die for truth. This is a time in history to live for truth. And if you're overcoming your fear and your anxiety, and the person next to you is overcoming their hostility and their anger, and everybody's working on themselves, something else will emerge. It is a new consciousness, a new energy, and that we are bound by this invisible frequency that causes us to connect to the field. And once energy makes it to our heart, the field begins to expand, and we feel connected to something greater. And we are a living organism, the species of the human beings. And what makes the living organism thrive is that we love one another, that we inform one another, that we teach one another, that we heal one another, that we shine for one another so others can shine, that we lead by example. And if everybody's leading, you just can't take out everybody now, can you? Thanks for listening. Thank you.